What's good? What's good? Man, I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. I can't do nothing for you, man. I can't do nothing for you, man. I can't do nothing for you, man. Let me see. Let me see. We live, people. We live. We live, people. We live. We live, people. We live. Why can't I get in there? Let me see. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Because I can't see y'all, man. Let me see. I'll put this over. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Let's see if they send out the notifications. Man, I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing with the shade. Joe Townsend, what's up? Chris Legg, what's up, family? I can see, but can't see any action in that chat. Yeah, I don't see no action in the chat. So let's get into this, man. I find it ironic. Very, very ironic. I can see, but can't see any action in the chat. Yeah, Paul Bunyan, what's up? Let me post it in the community because they ain't gonna send out notifications. AK Crowder, my brother. I gotta post in the community because they ain't gonna send out my notifications. K Deuce Deuce, what's up, family? I'm at the water park with the family. Kevin L. Warfield, what's up? Chris Legg, what's up? King Brian, what's up, family? Drumming for life, what's up, family? Born Rich, what's up, family? Yeah, I'm at the water park with the fam. It's my son's birthday. Or birthday weekend, or whatever you want to call it. Appreciate you, family. Let's talk about I see your title. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. I'm trying to post in the community so people can see. Des Deuce Deuce, what's up? Thinkers Think, what's up? Boss Fame full time. Niners, baby. Niners. In the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, does Boots not know that if you are a champion at a lower weight class, you can move up and challenge the champion, no need for eliminators? Well, Devin Bell, what's up? I'm going to say this, man. I'm going to say this, right? This is not going to be popular opinion. I don't know how invested Jaron Boots Ennis is in the business because, and I don't know how invested he is in making the fights that we want to see. Chantel Hill, what's up? Spa City, what's up? You guys know, like I've been saying forever, I believe he's a phenom. I believe his talent is off the charts. His approach is very lackluster. Jaron Boots Ennis, to me, right? His approach is no urgency to fight the best. I'm not getting a sense that he's eager or feels a sense of urgency to fight the best. They have offered Josh Kelly. Okay, let me say this. Jaron Boots Ennis is not trying to come out his comfort zone. He's not trying to come out his comfort zone. He's too comfortable and quite settled in his comfort zone and okay with fighting the opposition he's fighting. Jaron Ennis, right? They offered Josh Kelly less than half of what he got for his last fight. Red Reds, what's up, family? To once again have Jaron Ennis fight Josh Kelly in Philadelphia, October 11th. Why? Living my best life, C. Baldwin, what's up? Born 144, what's up? Because he been hyped too so heavy. Devin Ball, what's up? Bell, what's up, family? What are you doing? There's no progression in his career. Fila Speaks, what's up? I'm just telling y'all the truth. There is no progression in his career. You gonna fight Josh Kelly? Stormy B, man, what's up, Triple OG and Historian? You gonna fight Josh Kelly in Philly in October again? The same level of opponents? There is no sense of urgency to step up and fight the best. He's quite comfortable fighting the Josh Kellys of the world in Philly and collecting a check. It's weird to me because I know he's a fighter that loves the sport of boxing. I don't know if he loves the commitment to the sport of boxing anymore. What I mean by that is this. I think that he's quite all right. Ron J, what's up? And this is something, I'm not saying something that I wouldn't say to him. This is not something I wouldn't say to Bozy or my children. You are too comfortable in your zone. You got to get uncomfortable. You got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You did that already. Anthony X, what's up? You fought in Philadelphia twice and then in Atlantic City. Bruh, you shouldn't be fighting there no more. D-Boy Dad, what's up? D Lucky, what's up? You shouldn't be comfortable with wanting to fight in Philly against Josh Kelly. You should be like, hey, bro, nah, I did that already. Let me tell y'all something. Bruce Davis, what's up? Let me tell y'all a story. Ruben Gutierrez, what's up? Ro, what's up? Josh Kelly, not a bad fight. They need to pay that man to fight and start getting champion. He's not a bad fight, but it's a repeat, bro. It is a bad fight. It is a bad fight. Reason being, what has Josh Kelly done? How does beating Josh Kelly help you progress in your career at 28 going on 29? You right, Stormy. I always say that. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Al Williams, what's up? D Luckett, what's up? So what does it benefit him to beat Josh Kelly? Listen, Carlos Malagon, what's up? Let me say this to y'all. He don't need to fight eliminators. He can fight title fights right now. Mark Price, what's up, family? YouTube 91, what's up, family? Yeah, they playing games with my channel. He don't need title eliminators to fight Xander Zayas. Why do you have to have a title eliminator to fight Xander Zayas? Freedom March, what's up, family? You fighting Josh Kelly for a title eliminator. You the WBA champion. You the IBF champion. The ring champion. You can petition to fight the champions. But you want tune-ups. For what? Let me tell you why. Because it's comfortable. You want to tune up with Josh Kelly in Philadelphia. Because see, if you fight Bakram Mataliev or Sebastian Fundora or one of these guys, Virgil Ortiz, they ain't fighting in Philly. So you're comfortable making the money that you're making at the level that you are and not pushing the limits. You feel what I'm saying? Louis Ford, what's up? I would tell him, hey, bro, if I'm Bozy, bro, we ain't doing no more Josh Kellys in Philadelphia. We done with that, bro. Let's move up. What are we doing? Now, let me say this. So he got mad at me with the Terrence Crawford situation. This is why. No urgency. When Terrence Crawford came knocking, he should have told Steven Espinosa, hey, bro, what? Listen, people, listen to me, people, listen to me. I want y'all to listen to me, right? If you can't get Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao offers you to fight, why would you turn down Manny Pacquiao? And I'm talking about the height of their careers, when Manny and Floyd was 1 and 2 pound for pound. If you can't get Errol Spence right now and they're offering you Terrence Crawford, why wouldn't you push the envelope? Why would you allow them to tell you we're gonna wait? Or not kick the tires yourself to do your homework, your due diligence, to say, let me make sure this fight is not available. Keith Taylor, what's up? Mike Too Shady, what's up? He is repeating the same cycle of not kicking the tires and just allowing his team to tell him whatever they want to tell him, and he goes along with it. And then he repeats it. Oh, we tried to offer him a fight. He don't want to fight. Born Rich, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Are y'all following what I'm saying? So right now they're offering Josh Kelly less than half of what he made his last fight to fight in Philadelphia again. So you want me to come to Philadelphia and fight you in Philadelphia, and you don't want to pay me again. And now you don't have a belt. So what does it benefit Josh Kelly to go to Philadelphia to fight Jaron Ennis for no belt? Make it make sense. It don't make sense. And why would you be comfortable with fighting it? Let me tell y'all a story. This is why Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, stay on a different level. They eating their food? Oh, wow. So let me tell y'all the story. Terrence Crawford, when we was with BLK Prime and working with Terrence Crawford, right? And we did the fight. We did the fight in Nebraska, right? We did the fight in Nebraska, right? At his arena, right? In Omaha. Guess what happened? Terrence Crawford was like, if I do a fight with y'all after this, it won't be here. This is too small. He was thinking outside the box. Not that the arena is too small. He was offered to fight in Nebraska, the Cornhuskers a football field. And he was like, nah. I fought here in my city. I gave my people, I got to venture out. I got to expand. I come back. I build houses for the people in the city. I do things for the people in the city. I fought here multiple times. I don't want to fight there no more. This is it. This is my farewell. This is my last gift to the people in Omaha, Nebraska, of me fighting here. I'm done fighting here. I did that already. Now it's time to expand. Jaron Ennis has fought twice in Philly and once in Atlantic City. Why are you trying to drag another low-level hanging fruit in Josh Kelly to Philadelphia again? What does that prove? And let me ask y'all a question. Fighting Josh Kelly prepares him to fight Virgil Ortiz? Man, that's messed up.
They threw all the food, everything.
They did?
Uh-huh. I can't, do I come in your frame? I can't. You give me the water, that water.
Me too. Can you get some more? The one in the back? Oh, I couldn't even see it. So, Terrence Crawford was like, no, I'm done here. Hey, man, we got 360 people and 60 likes. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all get the likes up, man. We should have at least 200 likes. At least, man. Come on, man. I'm going to get some more waters when I finish this. No?
Because we're going to eat. I mean, if you want something to drink for your food, but I'm sure everybody wants to food.
Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 200-300, man. Come on, man.
It's probably like $1,000.
Yeah. Smash the like button, man. Come on, man. Participate, man. Respect the grind, bro. I'm here at the water park with the family. I'm doing my live stream, breaking these things down to y'all. Yeah, come on, man. It don't cost you nothing. The like button is free. It costs you absolutely nothing. It costs you absolutely nothing to hit the like button, man. Come on, man. Ty in the sky, peace and blessings, Queen. Joe Johnson, what's up, family? Yeah, they not sending my notification. Paul Smith, what's up? We can't get the likes up. It's ridiculous, man. Come on, man. It don't cost you a thing. The like button is free. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up, man. Get the likes up, man. I don't want to have to interrupt what I'm saying to say smash the like button. Automatic. Dennis Ashby, what's up? Mark, what's up? Secret Society TV, what's up? I don't even see the like button. Kendra, what's up, family? So again, right? D-Man Jr., what's up, family? So now, Terrence Crawford was like, bro. Terrence Crawford was like, I'm not coming to, I love the people in Nebraska. I support the people here. I'm not fighting here no more. What is Jaron Boots Ennis gonna get from fighting Josh Kelly in Philadelphia? How does that benefit him? How does that benefit him? It doesn't benefit him at all. So he beats Josh Kelly. That prepares him for Batran Mataliev? That prepares him for Virgil Ortiz? Again, Josh Kelly is a 47-pounder that moved up just like him. And Virgil. Another thing is, this made no sense. And I gotta call a spade, man. Y'all know I love Boots Ennis, one of my favorite fighters. I love Bozy, but I gotta call a spade, bro. We gotta tell the truth here. B-Boy A-Trey, what's up? Knocking off ring rust? What ring rust? He just fought Stanionis. Bro, Terrence Crawford is getting ready to fight Canelo Alvarez at 168. And he ain't fight since last August. He ain't fight since August. That's a year, bro. Now I want y'all to listen to this, what Eddie Hearn said. Eddie Hearn said they was offered Virgil Ortiz. Now make this make sense to me. Marcus Priest, what's up? If y'all can make sense of this, somebody make this make sense. Virgil Ortiz, Eddie Hearn said they was offered Virgil Ortiz fight for August 16th. They accepted the fight. They accepted the fight for August 16th. But Virgil, they was offered this by Turki Al-Sheikh. Virgil responded to Turki and them and said he wants the fight, but he can't do it in August because his hand. He had hand surgery. So Turki said, okay, we'll do it in November. We'll do it in November. Eddie Hearn says, no. We told them we can't do it in November because we agreed to a tune-up for October or November. And people don't understand that it takes time to get acclimated to a weight class. If you agreed to fight him in August, then you wasn't looking to do a tune-up. And if you agreed to fight him in August, and Virgil said, no, I could do it in November, and then you fighting a tune-up in October or November, then why wouldn't you just wait to fight Virgil in November? I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I'm far from silly. Somebody make that make sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense. You agreed to fight Virgil in August, but when he said, I'll fight you in November, you said you need a tune-up? Come on, man. But get this. You offered Brian Norman. Yo, bro. So this shows, so Boots was going to pull out the Brian Norman fight. And once again, they hit Josh Kelly with the same thing they hit Brian Norman with. You got to sign right now. They told Josh Kelly he had to sign the contract in 24 hours. That's the same thing they told Brian Norman. Brian Norman said, I'll sign the contract June 20th. I'll fight June 19th. They offered Brian Norman to fight in October and November. So Jaron Ennis then announced on YSM, shouts out to YSM, he announced on June 18th that he couldn't physically move up to fight at 147. So he had to move up medically. So that means if he signed, if Brian Norman had agreed and signed, Jaron Ennis was going to pull out the fight. Isn't that what that means? So was he going to pull out the Virgil fight? I mean, the Brian Norman fight? Because if he was medically, it was a medical issue that he went to the doctor, that means he was going to pull out the Brian Norman fight. This is not adding up. Motown 909, what's up? Director Cut, what's up? This ain't adding up to me, people. My Egypt, peace and blessings, Queen. If you agreed to fight Virgil Ortiz in August, why wouldn't you just fight him in November? If you ain't planning, you was never planning. Y'all not even hearing me, man. Y'all not even hearing me. When he fought Ennis Stanionis, after he fought Ennis Stanionis, they was asked about fighting Brian Norman in the summertime. He said, Eddie Hearn said that Jaron Ennis told him that he's on vacation, he's going to enjoy the Stanionis win, and he'll be ready October or November. That's why they told Brian Norman that. So if you wasn't planning on fighting till October, November, when Virgil said he can't fight in August, well, then that was on your own schedule anyway. Lou Hinton, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. What's up, family? But then you say, I can't fight Virgil in November because I need a tune-up? Just being E, what's up? I can't understand it, bro. I can't. I can't understand what's the angle. What is the plan for this dude's career, bro? What is the direction? What is the plan? What is the objective? You gonna fight Josh Kelly for little to no money? And now they lowballing Josh Kelly? Man, come on, man. It makes no sense to me, bro. And I love Boots. I'm just telling y'all this makes no sense, bro. I don't understand the direction that they're going with his career. I just don't get it. And I don't understand why is he allowing this, bro? With the Terrence Crawford situation, as I told, he got mad at me for the Terrence Crawford situation. Why you mad at me for trying to make? I was just trying to help you get an opportunity. You was chasing Errol Spence. Errol Spence wasn't ready. Terrence Crawford said make the fight. I called them to make the fight. You get mad at me because I'm telling you your team dropped the ball on making a Terrence Crawford fight. You should have, from that point forward, you should have been like, hey, bro, I got to check everything. I'm not letting y'all say anything without me checking. Because it's making me look bad and lose opportunities. No, he got mad at me. Mad at me. I'm the one that just, and Bozy told you this. He said this. I'm the one that called Bozy ASAP. I'm the one that told everybody no. When they were saying, Terrence Crawford said, I'll fight whoever. Because Errol Spence's fight fell through. Terrence Crawford said, line him up. I don't care. I just want to stay active. I'm telling y'all the God honest truth. Zab Judah can tell you this. Bozy can tell you this. Everybody can tell you. Zab and Bozy can tell you best. And Zab can tell you 1,000%. When they was offering fights for Terrence Crawford, Zab can tell you, who was the person that said, hey, Jaron Ennis? They was talking about Pacquiao, offering Pacquiao all this money. They was talking about Pacquiao. They was talking about trying to make Terrence Crawford Floyd Mayweather. Uh, um, Terrence Crawford versus Conor McGregor in the UFC crossover fight. Terrence Crawford was okay with everybody. The only thing Terrence Crawford said was, "Don't waste your time." And let me. How can I put this? Because I don't want to make it look like either side. So how could I put this? Terrence Crawford was like, with Floyd Mayweather, he was like, not that he didn't want to fight Floyd Mayweather, and not that Floyd Mayweather didn't want to fight. He just, in the place that he is with Floyd Mayweather, he just was like, that's not going to happen. Let me say that. That's what he said. He was like, the Floyd Mayweather fight not going to happen. That's just not realistic. Essentially, that's what Terrence Crawford was saying. He was like, it's not realistic for me to fight Floyd Mayweather. But Pacquiao, I'll do that. Right? So I was like, bro. So they was asking me, ask Zab Judah if I'm lying, I'm flying, man. That's my word to my kids. So they asked me. And I said, they said, yo, who can we get that would legitimize? This was after Terrence Crawford knocked out David Avenija. They said, who can we get to legitimize Terrence Crawford fighting that the people and the fans won't be mad about? This true story. Because I was like, hey, bro, at this stage, if Terrence Crawford fight this person, the fans ain't going to be happy. Because this was before the Errol Spence fight. So I said, people want to see the Errol Spence fight. The only fight, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I said the only fight that the fans would welcome for Terrence Crawford at this stage, obviously if he's not moving to 54, would be Jaron Ennis. If he's not fighting Errol Spence. So people said, everybody involved was like, Jaron Ennis? And I'm like, yeah, D. Rich Richardson, what's up? And they was like, you think you could get him on the phone? Ask Zab, ask anybody. So I said, can I get him on the phone? They said, yeah. I said, yeah, I get him on the phone right now. But first you got to run it past Terrence Crawford. They ran it past Terrence Crawford. This is a true story. They went to Terrence Crawford, asked Terrence Crawford. If y'all don't believe me, when they interview Terrence Crawford, ask him. Ask Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford simply said, I don't care about fighting Jaron Ennis. Make it happen. He ain't never seen nobody like me. Because they was asking Terrence Crawford in the sense of, would you do this? Miguel Henderson, what's up? DJ J Spinner, what's up? Tori, what's up? Would you fight Jaron Ennis? So Terrence Crawford was like, would I fight Jaron Ennis? Hell yeah, make it happen. If I'm not fighting Errol Spence, I don't care who it is. You want to fight? Y'all want me to fight Jaron Ennis? Y'all gonna pay? Line it up. So they said, Blue, call Boots and his team, get him on the phone. Let's set it up right now. I called Bozy at 11 o'clock at night. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I called Bozy at 11 o'clock at night. And I say, hey, Bozy, I got a big opportunity, X, Y, and Z. Hey, man. Bozy jumped on the phone ASAP. Terrence Crawford want to fight. He want to make it happen. What's the deal? He's agreed to it. That one thing led to another, and they was like, yo, contact Steven Espinosa. Cool. We contacted Steven Espinosa, had a meeting with Steven Espinosa. Steven Espinosa gave us the runaround. I kid you not. And then he tried to double back and go behind our back and try to ask Terrence Crawford if he'll come over there. And Terrence Crawford's like, bro, I'm not signed to anybody. This is a true story. But Steven Espinosa was trying to push the fight back, and because he didn't want to step on Errol Spence' toes and Al Haymon's toes. But Jaron Ennis was signed to Steven Espinosa. Not to Al Haymon and PBC. So he had the opportunity right there to fight Terrence Crawford before Errol Spence did. And Steven Espinosa said, and again, I tell y'all this, listen, when you're telling the truth, you only got to tell it once. It's going to be the same story. I told y'all this before. Y'all go check the receipts. Steven Espinosa said, we don't have no dates for Terrence Crawford and Jaron Ennis. He said, we got, y'all can check the receipts. He said, we got Benavidez versus Andrade. No, he said we got Canelo coming up. They had a fight. I forgot who was fighting in February. But then he's like, we got Benavidez versus Andrade in March. We got Tank versus Ryan Garcia in April. We got Canelo coming back in May. We got Errol Spence with or without Terrence Crawford. He's fighting in June or July. And in August, we want to bring back David Benavidez. Then in September, we bringing back Canelo Alvarez. We don't know what October, the rest of the year holds. What is this realistically? Then he says, but really, I don't really want to go against Al and Errol Spence. He didn't want to step on their toes. He didn't want to give Jaron Ennis the opportunity to fight Terrence Crawford before Errol Spence fought Terrence Crawford. Because he didn't want Al Haymon and Errol Spence to look at him a certain kind of way. And Jaron Boots Ennis' team didn't do their homework enough. Thor Hero, what's up? Because Jaron Ennis should have been like, bro, why do you care about what they're doing? You're supposed to care about what I'm doing because I'm signed to you. Instead, he didn't even know what happened. He let Steven Espinosa tell him whatever he told him. So he got mad at me. So when I seen him at the Barclays Center, he was mad at me, didn't want to talk to me, and I'm like, bro, what I do to Jaron Ennis? Because I told y'all that story. This is a true story. But I'm like, bro, y'all want me to sit here and allow people to say Terrence Crawford ducked Jaron Ennis when it's not true. He was willing to make the fight. So then I told his team, Steven Espinosa didn't want to make the fight. They didn't even know that. This is a true story. Cincinnati, what's up? That's a true story. So I was just trying to give, I was lobbying for him to get the opportunity to fight Terrence Crawford, and he got mad at me. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. John Thompson, what's up? This guy says, I thought you said Al never wanted Spence to fight Bud, though. Stop the cap. Should I even address that stupidity? Is he worth addressing? Jose Diaz, what's up, family? Don't even address him? Okay, get him out of here. Now I'm capping. You said Al don't want to fight, didn't want Errol Spence told you that himself, dummy. So how am I capping? I ain't even have to say it, Kendrell. Errol Spence said it. And Terrence Crawford said it. People hate the truth, bro. They love a pretty lie and hate the ugly truth. Maine, what's up, family? So I just don't understand why he don't take control of the reins of the horse. Take control, Boots. You got to take control. Robert Chandler, what's up, family? E, what's up, family? He said, I know you're tired of being right, boo. It's not even that, bro. I just want the best versus the best. I'm just not going to sit here and lie to y'all. I'm not going to do that. I can't do that, bro. I'm not one of those people. I cannot sit here in front of y'all and just sit here and lie to y'all. So if they want to block my credentials, if people don't want to talk to me, Shakur don't like to talk to me, I ain't never did nothing but defend him. Boots is mad at me. I did nothing but defend him. I don't get it. And Terrence Crawford wanted to be mad at me for me going at him. I get it. Marvelous Tracks, what's up? RB the Baller, what's up? Louis Melendez, what's up? But I don't get it, bro. Born Rich, why Shakur? I don't know. Shakur said that, bro. Shakur went at me for saying that he said I was capping about his hand. And I was just defending him. I said, bro, did you not see the videos? I'm defending you? Then he was like, but it's the way you titled the video. I don't get it, bro. Myrick to you, what's up, family? All I did was defend him. Lorenzo Black, what's up? Blue is the best in the business. Appreciate you, family. Eagle fan, what's up? Big Jag, what's up? I guess it's just easy to go at me for whatever reason. I guess I'm a target for whatever reason, bro. But again, hey man, it just baffles me, bro. But anyway, so I'm seeing that I'm confused, right? Because I don't see any black media talking about this situation with Francisco Rodriguez, but everybody talks about Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford revealed a picture of him today, and in the picture, he said, "Nothing's gonna stop me." And this the picture in the thumbnail, and so many people hit me up talking about Terrence Crawford is on steroids, and I'm like, bro, what? Here's the thing that gets me, right? Here's the thing that gets me. People want to blame Terrence Crawford and label him a cheater, along with Devin Haney. People just don't like Devin Haney. But along with Devin Haney, right? He's a cheater. He never tested positive for anything. Yet people will label him a cheater. Man, Terrence Crawford cheating. Terrence Crawford on something. Terrence Crawford did this. There's no proof of that. So that's why I titled this, Terrence Crawford on steroids. Proof. With the question mark. Where's the proof of that? I've never seen anybody show me any proof of this. But these same people that look like Terrence Crawford, right? They never make any videos talking about Francisco Rodriguez, Eddie Reynoso, or anybody else that actually tests positive for a banned substance. But they'll tell you that Devin Haney and Terrence Crawford was snapped. But they never tell you that Bam Rodriguez is with snapped. But they'll continue to tell you, well, Victor Conte said that he could beat the test. He also said that if he said he could beat the test, don't that apply for Bam Rodriguez? Quan Julian, what's up? Juggernaut, what's up? Doesn't that apply for Bam Rodriguez? Or is he exempt? What about all the other fighters that are with snap? How come we only name Terrence Crawford and Devin Haney? Virgil Ortiz was snapped. Bam Rodriguez was snapped. Mario Barrios was snapped. Then you got all these dudes testing positive. Another thing is, then people talk about, well, we shouldn't be talking about race in the sport of boxing. Then it gets me disgusted. Here's why it gets me disgusted. I'm seeing all these people talk about Emilio Vargas. Shout out to him. I love him. Emilio Vargas is the next face of the sport of boxing. He got the looks. He got the charisma. I'm sorry. Y'all not see what Abdullah Mason is doing? I'm sorry. Y'all didn't see what Brian Norman Jr. is doing? How's he the new face of the sport of boxing? And how does he have the looks? What looks are you talking about? So, yeah, Keyshawn made a mistake. Are we just going to ignore these young fighters? But how old is Emilio Vargas? Somebody tell me how old he is. Born 144. Yeah, they trying to give him the Ryan Garcia care package. PGH Big Dog, what's up? Mikey Garcia was snapped. He 21. How old is Brian Norman is what? 23? 23, 24? How old is Mason? Abdullah Mason. How old is Abdullah Mason? Abdullah Mason is 24? So he ain't the face of the sport of boxing? He already getting ready to fight for a world title. Abdullah Mason is 21. Abdullah Mason is 21. Born April 5th, 2004. And getting ready to fight for a world title. So how did Emiliano Vargas surpass him? And they 2 weeks apart? Emiliano Vargas born April 16th, 2004. He's born April 4th, 2004. Isn't Abdullah Mason far ahead of Emiliano Vargas right now? They both 21. Isn't Abdullah Mason far ahead of Emiliano Vargas? El Jefe, what's up, family? He's getting ready to go to the UK and fight for a world title. Bro, we got 500 people and 250 likes. That's insane. Hey, bro, I'll continue when y'all support the channel, man. I could be in the pool with the family and the kids, man. I can't even get that. I'm not asking y'all hit the super chat, bro. But the likes, come on, bro. I'm sitting at the table, literally, bro. I'm on vacation, man. I'm not on vacation, but I'm with the family. Just so you can see, right? Everybody, I'm by myself. Look, whole family gone. Whole family gone. Right? Everybody enjoying. I'm here kicking it with y'all, and I can't get the lights up. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Everybody in the pool. And y'all know my wife like, so you gonna sit there? Come on, man. Y'all know how women get. What you think? She ain't sitting there like, oh, so you just gonna sit there and do a live stream instead of coming in the water? Come on, man. Come on, man. Get the lights up, bro. Get the lights up to 400, man. Come on, man. We should have at least 400 lights right now. Boom Bap Streets, what's up? It's crazy, bro. Paul Bunyan, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, family. I'm the only one sitting here. That's what I'm saying, Devin Bell. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Come on, man. Literally, bro. They in the pool. They on the rides. I'm sitting here kicking it with y'all, man. Come on, man. Yeah, at least get the lights up, bro. That's wild, bro. So yeah, man. So again, like I said, man. You know, I find it. Mason is 21. They both 21. He turned 21 April 4th. Emilio Vargas turned 21 April 26th. I mean April 16th. They both 21. So, but the thing is, Mr. Carter, what's up? They talking about he got the looks and the charisma. What you mean? So Abdullah Mason don't have the looks? Why he don't have the looks? He got what it takes to be the next face of the sport of boxing. Abdullah Mason don't? But y'all think this don't have nothing to do with race? That's bizarre. That's bizarre to me. Is that wifey gonna snap? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. At least, come on, man, support me. Imagine she come and look and be like, yo, they ain't even supporting you. You sitting there, you wasting your time. Come on, bro. That's ugly, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that to me. At least make it worth it to sleep on the couch. You know what I'm saying? And you know the first thing they do is take the good stuff away. That's what's gonna come. She's gonna want to take the good stuff away. And I can't have that. I love swimming deep in that, on the deep end of that pool. But anyway, yeah, AK, you know how they do, AK. Yeah. King Brian, what's up, family? Monda Mansa Musa LLC, what's up? Exactly, Stormy. Stormy, you know how they do, Triple OG. You know how they get down. Stewie the Great, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute, my brother. Salute, family. So now think about this, right? Muzi Q, what's up? Yeah, we playing all week for it. So now, here's the thing, right? I'm seeing all of these different videos and contents and Terrence Crawford on this. Thomas Harris, brother in the super chat, he said it's all about race. They want to be us bad. It's DNA. Facts. L Dub Boxing, my brother, the boxing plug. What's up, family? So here's the thing. Big Herm, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, family. He said, Boost a waste of talent. Devin got no power, speed, chin, angles, and he still compete and beat the best. Boots got it all and still scared to get it. And here's the thing, right? the situation with Boots. Here's the thing about it is that, like you said, he got all this talent. You know what I'm saying? He got a ton of talent. He got a ton of talent. Again, the situation with Devin Haney, when they offered him the Devin Haney fight, a catchweight at 152. What is the angle and the plan for his career? What is the angle? You gonna fight Devin Haney, but it got to be a catchweight at 152. You don't want to fight like, bruh. I don't get it. I don't get it. Nada 86 in the super chat. Salute, Blue. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Salute, family. Appreciate you. Smash that like button, man. Mr. MC, what's up, family? He said, what you think about Polanco? I like him. I like him. You know, I'm just at the place where fighters got to start proving themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because I get behind the fighters and then they don't want to make fights, bro. No, I don't know who that is. They stopped wanting to make fights. And we can't have that. Eastside Easy, what's up, family? Smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 400, man. Blanc can be beat though. Yeah, he can. Mook the Villain, what's up? A lot of these fighters can be beat, but it just here's the thing, right? They be all over the place with this, and then they be all over the place with it, and then when you Jonas Telez left coach Ronnie Shield, he did. Why? Well, sometimes they think the grass is greener on the other, and it ain't. Brandon Benacore, what's up, Philly? What's your take on Fedor versus Xander Zayas? Hey, let me say this, right? Everyone, what's up, family? Let me say this, too. People was criticizing Xander Zayas' performance. I don't see why. I don't know why. I thought Xander Zayas' performance was as it should be. I don't think people gave Garcia enough credit for what he brings to the table. They didn't give Jorge Garcia enough credit. Shout out to L Dub Boxing. He put me on to Jorge Garcia, and L Dub was like, "Yo, when he fought Charles Conwell, I wasn't too hip to him that much," and he was like, "Bro, check him out. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a hard fight for Charles Conwell." And I'm like, "Really?" L Dub Boxing. Shout out to the boxing club. And then I checked it out, and he was spot on. I'm like, "Yo, this might be a tough fight." He was like, "Yeah." Me and L Dub talked throughout the whole fight. Jorge Garcia is a tough out, and his angles and his awkwardness and his unorthodoxness is very, very difficult to deal with. He has a weird way of delivering his power. He's very rangy. He's an awkward fighter. So when people was like, Xander Zayas' performance was trash, I'm like, bro, what? He fought according to who was standing in front of him. That's what he did. He fought according to who was standing in front of him. That's how he needed to fight to win that fight, because Jorge Garcia is very unorthodox, very awkward. And I thought that Xander Zayas did a great job and showed poise, hand speed, ring generalship, foot angles, foot speed, foot smarts. He was smart when Jorge Garcia got too close to him, tied him up. Unlike Charles Conwell, who was trying to fight on the inside and getting caught with punches on the inside. Xander Zayas didn't allow that to happen. He eliminated. That's what you call being smart. Hectic Boxing, what's up? So when people were saying that, I'm like, bro, what are people talking about? Oh, tell the wife I said peace and blessings to her. Tell the wife I said I appreciate it, peace and blessings. So I was confused. I'm like, what are people talking about, bro? This was a great performance from Xander Zayas. Now, as far as Xander Zayas versus Sebastian Fundora, he's young, and I think that he should have a title defense before fighting Sebastian Fundora. Sebastian Fundora is southpaw. He's 6'6" with an 80-inch arm reach. He's a very difficult style fight, and he's learning. I don't know about y'all, but Sebastian Fundora took 2 steps forward, in my opinion, when I seen him in the Tim Tszyu fight. He still got things to clean up as far as getting countered with counter punches. He fights a little too close on the inside. He don't judge distance well to be so rangy and so tall all the time. But he didn't give up his height. I was very impressed with Sebastian Fundora's performance against Tim Tszyu this time. And I think that he got a lot better. Showtime Majors, what's up? And I think that he's still getting better. So I think Xander Zayas should have a title defense. Right? I would like to see him in there with a Serhat Boachuk. I would like to see him in there with a Charles Conwell. You know what I'm saying? Get some more. If you could get those 2 fights, Israel Majamov, get 2 more fights like that, 2 tough, hard outs, title defenses, and then you fight Sebastian. Sebastian Fundora is awkward, bro. He's a tough style to deal with, bro. He's a tough style to deal with. Yeah, that's another thing we got to be concerned with. Xander didn't look good on the scale. His face looked very, very drawn in. Very drawn in. He looked very drawn in. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 400, man. Smash the like button. If you have not smashed the like button, smash it. So people love to blame Terrence Crawford, but nobody talking about these same people that be making videos talking about Terrence Crawford is on performance enhancers because he was snack. He's with snack. He's on performance enhancers. Look at all these people sent me these clips of Terrence Crawford. And I'm like, bro, it's disgusting. It's nasty work because he ain't never tested positive for nothing. But you not concerned with the people that actually tested positive? You're not concerned with the fact that the WBC is giving Francisco Rodriguez a pass because he was honest and said that he accidentally took a performance enhancer? Salute to Thomas Harris dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, am I the only one that thinks Turkey is race fan? He hired all the racist journalism commentators, loves Ryan, disrespects only black boxers, do better. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. He just went in on Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu is far from black. He told the world how Tim Tszyu wasn't worth nothing. He knew Tim Tszyu was fool's gold. He went on Tim Tszyu. Not only that, he said that he wants to invest in the sport of boxing and have a black heavyweight because when the sport of boxing has a black heavyweight, the sport moves forward. A black American heavyweight. Sugar the Bear, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said it looks like the fans have more confidence in Boots than he got in himself. And yes, I smashed the like button as you can see, as you can get what you like. Hashtag no couch. Salute, family. Des Deuce Deuce, what's up? He also said, RC, what's up? He also said that Teofimo Lopez is scared to fight certain fighters. So we can't pick and choose. Like, what black fighters have he went in on? Why? Because he called Shakur and Devin, and he said in the Tom and Jerry running situation. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to 400, man. Is that why? Burnett, any news on Frank Martin? Nope. Frank Martin has been on the shelf since he fought Tank. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. We haven't seen Frank Martin since he fought Tank Davis, bro. Isn't that ridiculous? Frank should have fought at least 2 times by now, just going to waste. Facts. And he stay in the gym. It's wild to me, bro. Do you think Tank going to jail? I hope not. I don't wish that on nobody. I hope and pray not, man. But that judge got it out for him, bro. Claymore Ray, my brother, what's up, family? He said they're in there 2 years ago and they want to argue with PBC status. Right. Right. Now, I want to talk about this, then I'm out of here. Here come my wife. Hey, bro, my wife just turned the corner. Teach, what's up? She turned the corner, eyes locked right on me, bro. My wife turned the corner looking dead in my face. Here she comes. Here she comes. Yeah, I just seen that, L-Dub. Here she comes.
Are we done?
I'm almost done.
Okay. You can get the party type to go by.
What you getting?
Yeah, I have the food thing right there for food.
Oh, I thought you was gonna
No,
have
I'll
it
wait
to the
for you
table.
till you first, please. And I'm gonna get her something because I don't know where the other.
Well, I'm about to finish right now, so I'll come with you.
All right.
All right, man. Let me get out of here, man. Carmen Roberts, what's up, family? Appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Appreciate y'all, man. Denzel Horton, salute. Yeah. So I appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.